Shugs. Welcome back to Anxiety Art Adventures. I hope you are all having a fabulous week. Today is Friday, so it's the end of the week. Yay. Anyway, I am going to be doing a very short WIP and chat. This is going to be week 4 for wrap up a WIP 24. And I've really enjoyed hosting this event with Sparkling Spectrumite, the beautiful Hannah. So thank you to Hannah for co-hosting this with me. And we, like I said the last time, we've really thoroughly enjoyed looking at everybody's WIPs and what you're working on. So thank you to everyone participating. And thank you to our sponsors, Enablers Outpost, Creations by LEP, and WeWax. So yes. Okay, so I am working on Nightfall. I only have this little section left. I'm going to get it finished today, and that will finish my WIP for the event. I'm thrilled. This has been a wonderful canvas. I highly recommend MuniMade for, obviously for trays, but also for diamond paintings. Great quality. The drills have been wonderful. Canvas sticks great. Rendering is perfect. So definitely check out MuniMade. I will have a link to Nightfall down below in the description, as well as links to our wonderful sponsors and a link to Hannah's channel so you can check out her videos too. Okay, so I am using a Enablers Outpost pen. This is my January penscription. Enablers Outpost offers penscriptions where you get a pen every month, and I am thrilled. Love this pen. Absolutely love it. And it came with a gorgeous cover minder out of the same colors. Isn't that cute? Yes, cover minder. Okay, so that is my pen, and I'm using a 10 placer from Diamond Art Club. This putty that I'm using today is from Randa's Crafty Corner. I am using strawberry and mimosa today. I am not using WeWax today, but WeWax is a sponsor for the event, so WeWax. There we go. Okay. I decided to use putty. It's easier for me to use putty in the multi-placer. So yes. And the tray, of course, is from Creations by LEP. I'm using a pretty purple tray today. Love it. Love it. Okay. So we are going to start some drills. How has everyone's week been? Mine has been a little rough, to be honest with you. It started off pretty rough. We have a family member that is going through some mental health challenges, and the good thing is they are getting the help that they need, and everybody in my family is, of course, very supportive of this person. So, whoops. Sorry, I have to have my light pad on today because the weather outside is disgusting. Don't have enough light, all the good stuff. So that happened. And then I also found out, unfortunately, that my therapist that I've had for 10 years, she has been diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer. So she has left the practice. I'm very upset for her, and I'm just sending her lots of prayers and love, because I know that has got to be just devastating for her and for her family. So I have to go through the process of finding a new therapist, which is going to be challenging, but I'm going to start doing that next week. I just decided to take the rest of this week just to decompress a little bit and, just kind of wrap my head around everything. It's been emotional, but I went to dinner with my dad Wednesday night. Adam and I went to dinner with my dad and stepmom Wednesday night. We had a great time just talking about life, and how when you just need to have a night where you get away from it all. Yeah, that was me. That was I can't remember, was it Tuesday or Wednesday? I think it was Tuesday night we went out. I can't remember. This week has just been, it's been a blur, y'all. It's been a blur. Yeah, I haven't even really diamond painted much this week just because of all of the emotional stuff going on. Um, I've just kind of been chilling, and Adam and I started playing Pal World, which is similar to Pokemon, and it's actually a lot of fun. Adam and I have been playing that, and I've just kind of been taking a break from diamond painting for a few days, but that's okay. I'm gonna finish this kit. What else has been going on? Been working on some new wax stuff for WIP Wax. Gonna have some new items in the shop, so that'll be good. I talked about that on my live this past Monday. So I'm just gonna switch it up a bit. Switch it up. So the containers will be a little different. This row here, I just totally goofed on this row. Sorry, my OCD personality. I have to make sure they line up. Yeah, so new things, new containers. Gonna try using some color in the wax, see how that turns out. And I'm excited to try it. I think it'll be fun. Will be fun. But I'll announce that. I'll announce all the details of that next week. So if you're not signed up for WIP Wax, sign up on my website and to get emails, and you'll get an email about all of the new things coming to the shop. Yes. So I unboxed Francesca's Studio Works this week, and let me tell you guys, thoroughly impressed. I was a little concerned with how it was going to look, but it is fantastic. So I highly recommend checking out Francesca's Studio Works, and I'm excited to be working on that kit for the dragon events that are happening. There is a Lunar New Year event that Mink Arts and Crafts is hosting, and then there's a dragon event, Stoke Your Fire, that Mackenzie with Dragon Wing Diamonds is hosting in March. So a lot of cool things going on. And then, of course, Mermaids and Magic. Dragons are considered magic, so you can use it for that event in March as well. So yeah, I'm excited. Lots of cool stuff going on. So let me know what everybody is working on for events, or just personally what you're working on. Let me know. Yeah, and I bought the huge Enablers Outpost Emma Casey canvas. I'm excited about getting that. And I also ordered the Huntress from Diamond Art Club, which is a Rosa Scribbles canvas, and I'm looking forward to seeing that. I've watched Diamonds and Washi work on that canvas, and it's really pretty. So I decided to go ahead and buy that with some points that I had with Diamond Art Club. So yeah. Let's see. What else is going on? Not a whole lot. It's kind of been a chill week just because of everything going on, emotionally. Yeah, it's been a little bit of an emotional week, but that's all right. Everything will be okay, and these things happen. It's just how it goes. And life throws you some curveballs, but you do the best you can with what you got. It's all you can do. I can't overly stress, because if I overly stress, then it just puts me in a bad headspace, and nobody wants that. So yeah. Oh, and Adam and I, we started watching Yellowstone. I went ahead and bought Peacock, the streaming service. We actually watched the first episode. We watched it last night, and wow, it's a lot going on all at once. There are a lot of characters introduced in the first episode, a lot of situations happening. It's a lot. It's busy. But I think it's going to be a really cool show. I've never watched it, so no spoilers for me. No spoilers. But everybody I've talked to said that it's a really good show to watch. I've heard it's gory, but I'm okay with gore as long as it's not like, really, really bad. If it's really, really bad, I'm not going to watch it. Not going to watch it. Because I just don't do well with that, especially if it's involving animals or, harming of animals. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Can't do it. Can't do it. So, and then while I'm diamond painting, I have been trying to finish up the show This Is Us. And wow, it's a good show, but man, it is a tearjerker, y'all. Total tearjerker. I thought it would be good because it's all about, a family and how they deal with situations and growing up. And one of the family members is adopted, so I'm adopted. I was like, oh, well, this will be cool to watch the show. Have something in common. Wow, it's life lessons. Let me tell you, life lessons. It's a lot, but it is a good show. If you like, emotional shows that are, tear jerkers, but also give you different perspectives about different situations in life, then I definitely recommend. Definitely recommend watching it. It's just definitely have some tissues nearby, because if you don't, it's gonna make you cry. It's gonna make you cry. So yeah, but yeah, other than that, just been chilling. The cats have been their crazy rambunctious selves. I will say though, they're going to be turning 4 on January 31st. And they've definitely mellowed out since last year. They've become a lot more, what's the word? They've become a lot more friendly, and they'll come and sit in our laps for longer periods of time than they used to. Before, they would just jump in your lap and, get a few scratches, and then they would just be like, I'm done with you. I'm out. But now, Skylar especially will come and get on my lap while I'm diamond painting and just sit there and purr. And Adam says it's because they're cold, which may very well be the case, but it's nice. It's nice to have a little kitty sit in your lap. And they'll follow me around when I'm doing stuff around the house, and very talkative. Siamese are very, very talkative. They definitely let you know when they want something or when they want attention. Zoe has a bad habit of, she likes to shut doors to get my attention, and she'll just keep doing it. I'll go and reopen the door for her, and then she'll look at me and then just turn around and shut the door again. It's like, seriously? Okay, come on. You're just being a diva right now. Yeah, being extra. She's definitely my extra girl, for sure. She's the center of attention. Whereas Skylar will just sit and watch, and like, you know how cats just have that stink eye, that great stink eye. They'll just be like, yeah, okay, you're being silly. I'm just gonna watch you be silly. So yeah. But I will say, cats for me are a joy. They're not as much maintenance as a dog is. And I mean, yes, you have to take care of the litter box and what have you, but I mean, they've got such unique personalities. And dogs do too, don't get me wrong. But they just, I don't know, they just put a smile on my face. They definitely put a smile on my face. And they're very self-sufficient for the most part. I mean, yes, you have to feed them and give them water and all of that, but for the most part, they're self-sufficient. And they just kind of do their own thing. They're not as needy, in my opinion, as a dog is. So you don't have to, let them out. You don't have to play with them as often as a dog. Um, you know, I taught Zoe how to sit up when I give them their treats. She'll sit up and paw me for it. It's very cute. I'll have to take a video of it. That's very cute. Um, yeah, but they've definitely brought a smile to my face because we lost 2 animals back to back in 2020, and that was devastating. So I knew I had to have an animal in the house for me emotionally. I've always had animals, always. Growing up, we had cats, and then, once I moved out, after college and stuff, I got a dog, and then I've always had a cat, though. Always had a cat. And having 2 cats is definitely better than having 1 cat because they can play with each other. So it's nice. It's really nice. Really nice. So yes. I am excited. This is just a personal side note. I'm paying off my car next week. So that is very exciting. So I won't have a monthly car payment anymore. Yay. And of course, my husband was like, that means you're going to have more money to spend on diamond painting things, which he's not wrong. He's not wrong. But yeah, it's kind of a big deal for me to pay off my car because I grew up in a car dealer family. My dad owned a car dealership. He owned many, actually. And I never kept my car long enough to pay it off. It was always the FOMO, the fear of missing out. I'd always have to get a new car. So I'd get a car, have it for a year or two. And I never put a lot of miles on my car. I always keep my cars in pristine condition. So I would always get, at a minimum what I owed for the car, usually more. So I would always just trade my car in and get another one. And this is the first time I've had a car for 5 years and paid it off. So I'm actually really proud of myself. So I will keep this car for a while. I love it. It's a great car. Haven't had any issues yet, knock on wood. Watch, I'm going to jinx myself. So that's exciting to pay that off. That'll definitely give me some extra income, which is always needed. And with the price of everything going up so much these days, my goodness, especially groceries. Groceries have just skyrocketed. It's insane how much I spend at the grocery store when I go now. It's just, that's Skylar. She's got a ball in her mouth. Sky, come here, baby. You want me to play? I can't play right now, honey. She puts one of those fuzzy balls in her mouth and walks around with it and makes that noise. So there's nothing wrong with her. It's just, that's her way of saying I want to play. Yeah. Yes. Zoe does it too, but Skylar does it more often. So yeah, so I'm going to pay that off. Excited. So then we'll just have Adam's truck. So he's paying for that. And hopefully that'll be paid off in a few years. And then we can not have to worry about car payments and then only have the mortgage. So yay. Yay. Yeah, everything has gotten so expensive. Groceries, I mean, just like housing materials, like getting the house painted was way, way expensive. Just everything in general is expensive. So hopefully it will go back down, but I doubt it. Doubt it, doubt it. Okay. So I'm going to give you the secret word for this WIP Chat. The secret word is frosty. We're keeping with the winter theme here. Frosty. Frosty. So use the word frosty in a sentence down below in the comments. And yeah, you will be eligible for a beautiful Enablers Outpost pen and a tin of wax. And all of the prizes are going to be shipped out at the end of the event, just FYI. That gives the sponsors enough time to, get the prizes made and put together and shipped out to everyone. So we figured we would just wait till the end of the event for all the prizes. That's usually how I do it. And it saves on multiple shipping packages too. And it's cheaper. So I did notice that the post office raised the price of stamps recently. So there's that. That went up too. Yeah. Oh, everything's going up. Everything's going up. So yes. So I am looking forward to all of the events coming up. I know I am talking to Hannah about doing a cat event. We're just trying to figure out when to do that event, what's going to be a good time frame. So I will definitely keep everyone posted on that. But I'm thinking it's probably going to be July or August. It'll probably be sometime in the summer. I think that's going to be the best time. That'll give us plenty of time to plan, get ready for the event, figure out sponsors, all that good stuff. So, so keep an eye out for that. And then, there's just so many things coming up. March is going to be, there's so many events for March. There's Mackenzie's event, the Dragon event. There's Mermaids and Magic. Also in February, like I said, there's Minky's event, the Lunar New Year event. And I found out there's a paint gem event going on in February, which is great because I have the Cats paint gem set that I want to try. I've never worked on it before, but I do want to try it. And then I also want to do the cross stitch conversion kit that I have from Jaded Gem Shop. Hannah was talking about just doing a friendly community event, no prizes or anything, just everybody working together on a cross stitch conversion. So that would give me a chance to work on it. But let me know down below, if for those of you that work on cross stitch conversions, do you use Pattern Keeper or another program? I have Apple products, so I know Pattern Keeper, you can't use that on the iOS. So let me know suggestions for Apple products for cross stitch conversions that I can put on my iPad. That would be great. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that whenever that happens. Yeah, just lots of stuff going on. So hopefully I can get through some of these WIPs this year. Hopefully. I think I've got 10 WIPs right now. Once I finish this one, I'll be down to 9. So that'll be good. But honestly, I don't care. I don't care how many WIPs I have. Life is too short. And if I want to start a kit, I'm going to start a kit. It's just how it is, right? If I have 20 WIPs, 30 WIPs, who cares? It is what it is. Is what it is. Whoops, moved that one too far. As long as it makes you happy, that's the important thing. Just do what makes you happy. If you only want to work on one kit at a time, only work on one kit at a time. I used to be that way. I used to be where I could not start another kit until I finished the first one. And then it was like there were so many kits that I wanted, And then I started buying more kits, and the pile just kept growing and growing and growing. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need to work on these kits. I really do. So yeah. So now I just work on whatever I feel like. And I've turned our formal dining room has turned into like WIP Central. That's what I call it, WIP Central. And so any kits that I want to work on or that are WIPs, I just lay out all across my dining room table. Because honestly, who uses a formal dining table anymore? I mean, we don't use our formal dining room except for at holidays when we have family over, like Thanksgiving and Christmas. Other than that, it's pretty much a useless room. I mean, like, what else should I use it for? If it's just sitting there, might as well use it to throw diamond paintings on, you know? Why not? It's out of the way, it's not bothering anybody. Yeah, just throw it on in there. Who cares? So yeah, that's what I'm using it for. Let me know in the comments below, where do you guys keep all of your diamond paintings? How do you store them? Like, if you have WIPs, where do you keep your WIPs? I know most, unstarted kits you can just keep in a box, under the bed or in a closet. But if you're actively working on a bunch of WIPs, where do you keep them? I'm curious. Want to know. Let me know. All right. See, look, I got the majority of this section done right there. I'm telling you, this 10 placer is awesome. Love it. Love the 10 placer. I haven't used the 10 placer with square drills yet, but I plan on doing that. Oh, I missed some over here. I plan on doing that with Seeding Imagination. I have that over here to the right. I started that one. And that is a huge square drill kit, Yumi Arts from Diamond Art Club. And I really want to try the 10 placer out on the square drills. See how well they line up. If I have a problem with it, it'll be interesting to see. Yeah. Do you guys prefer square kits or round drill kits? And I also want to know, what is your unicorn? What is your unicorn kit that you really, really want that is not available? Mine is Under the Stairs by Yumi Art. I have it on notification, so hopefully they'll restock it. But that kit reminds me so much of my childhood. I used to sit and I had a big bookshelf full of books, and I would just sit with my books on the floor with one of those like big armrest pillows back in the day. This was like back in the late 70s, early 80s. It was like a corduroy armchair pillow. And I would just sit there and read. And I was in my happy place. And that diamond painting just really takes me back to my childhood. It really does. And I really, really want to buy that painting. So that is my unicorn kit. Let me know what your unicorn kit is, if you have one. If not, that's okay. So yeah, that's a kit that I really, really want to get. So yeah. All right. Well, I know this is short and it's only like 30 minutes, but I have got a lot of stuff I got to get done today. And I really don't have a whole lot going on other than, some family stuff and trying to find a new therapist, which is going to be interesting. I prefer female therapists. I just feel like they relate better to me and what I've got going on. It's nothing against male therapists. It's just what I feel more comfortable with. So I have to try and find a new therapist that can keep me on my current medication as well. So it has to be a you know, either a nurse practitioner or an MD, you know, that kind of thing. So, yep. So the research begins with that. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll probably be doing that a little bit over the weekend and into next week. So I will keep you posted on that. But I'm staying positive, staying positive. So anyway, the next time you see this canvas, it will be finished. I will post it on Instagram. And I'm thrilled that I'm going to be finished this canvas for the event. Hopefully I can, I don't know if I'll be able to finish the sloth from Diamond Painting Fanatics. I'm going to try, but I don't know if I'll be able to finish it in 5 or 6 days. We'll see. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. So anyway, don't forget to put the keyword down below. And I hope everyone has a fabulous weekend. And the next time you see me will be on the Monday Live. And then next week, we will announce the winner from week 4 from this WIP Chat. We will announce that winner on Hannah's Live on Thursday. And then the following Monday, we'll do a grand prize winner drawing. And that's going to be for a $50 gift card to, I'm going to double check with Hannah, but I think it's a $50 gift card to a company of your choice, I think. So let me check with her on that, and I'll keep you posted. Yeah, one of us will keep you posted on that. So anyway, I hope all of you have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you again very, very soon.